The forest at night breathes a silence all its own. Under the cold gaze of the moon, the world holds its breath, suspended in a delicate tapestry of shadow and silver light. For most creatures, this profound quiet is a shield, a cloak of invisibility. But for one, silence is not a defense. It is a weapon. In the highest boughs of phantom stirs, a silent hunter whose existence is a masterclass in evolutionary engineering. This is the realm of the owl, and tonight we unlock the secrets to its unparalleled stealth. To understand this predator is to understand the very physics of silence, to witness a biological machine honed over millennia for a single deadly purpose. The night is its kingdom, and its throne is the unseen air. The first secret to this ethereal quiet lies etched into the very architecture of its wings. Look closer, and you will discover something remarkable on the leading edge of its primary flight feathers. These are not smooth like those of a pigeon or a crow. Instead, they are fringed with stiff, comb-like serrations, a unique adaptation that serves as an aerodynamic diffuser. As the owl glides through the nocturnal air, these tiny, perfectly spaced teeth meticulously comb the oncoming airflow. They break up the large, turbulent vortex of air that would normally rush over the wing's surface, the primary source of the loud, whooshing sound produced by other birds in flight. By slicing this single large rush of air into a series of smaller, less energetic microturbulences, the owl effectively disarms the sound at its source. It is an act of fluid dynamic genius, a natural silencer that quiets the wing's passage before the sound can even be born. This is not just flight. It is a controlled manipulation of the air itself, turning a potential roar into a barely perceptible whisper. But the serrations are only the beginning of this acoustic deception. The entire upper surface of the owl's wing is blanketed in a soft, velvety down. This is no ordinary plumage. The texture is so fine, so dense, that it functions as a layer of high-performance sound-absorbing material. Any residual noise generated by the microturbulences, the faint, high-frequency hiss that might escape the leading-edge comb is trapped and dampened by this plush, porous surface. The sound waves are caught within the intricate forest of fibers, their energy dissipating as heat, rendering them completely inaudible to the sensitive ears of its prey below. This dual-system approach is breathtaking in its efficiency. The leading edge prevents the formation of loud, low-frequency sound, while the velvety surface mops up any remaining high-frequency noise. The result is a spectral glide, a form of locomotion that seems to defy the very laws of physics. The owl becomes a ghost, a moving void in the soundscape of the night, utterly undetectable. As the hunt begins, the owl's entire body transforms into a projectile of pure aerodynamic efficiency. From its perch, it leans forward, its body tilting into a streamlined posture that dramatically reduces drag. Its feathers press tight against its form, creating a sleek, teardrop shape that cuts through the air with minimal resistance. This is a critical phase, a moment of profound commitment. The owl is no longer just a bird. It is an organic glider, conserving every ounce of energy and maintaining absolute silence as it closes the distance. Every movement is deliberate, a calculated reduction of its physical presence. It is a descent engineered for stealth, where the predator's form becomes one with the flow of the air. Silent arrow aimed at the heart of the forest floor. The world below remains blissfully unaware, cocooned in the false security of the night's stillness. While its wings conquer the physics of air, its senses conquer the challenge of darkness. The owl's hearing is its true superpower, a biological sonar system of astonishing precision. The key lies in asymmetry. An owl's ear openings are not placed symmetrically on its head like our own.
One is typically higher than the other.
This seemingly minor difference has profound implications. Sound from a source, on the ground, the rustle of a leaf, the faintest scratch of a mouse. Its claw will arrive at each ear at infinitesimally different times and at different vertical angles. The owl's brain processes these minuscule discrepancies with lightning speed, performing a complex calculation known as triangulation. It can discern the horizontal location of the sound based on the time delay between the ears and the vertical location based on the difference in sound intensity. This creates a three-dimensional mental map of the auditory world, allowing the owl to pinpoint the exact location of its prey with surgical accuracy, even when it is completely hidden from sight, buried deep beneath a blanket of snow or obscured by dense undergrowth. To complement this extraordinary hearing, the owl possesses eyes that are unlike any other in the animal kingdom. They are not spherical orbs, but long tubular structures, fixed rigidly in their sockets like twin telescopes. This shape provides exceptional binocular vision and an incredible ability to gather light, turning the dimmest starlight into a detailed landscape. However, this design comes at a cost. The inability to move the eyes. To compensate for this fixed gaze, the owl has evolved its now famous, almost supernatural ability to rotate its head. With 14 neck vertebrae, twice as many as a human, it can swivel its head up to 270 degrees horizontally and 90 degrees vertically. This allows it to scan its entire surroundings for threats and opportunities without a single rustle of body movement, maintaining its silent, statuesque vigilance. Its head becomes a silent turret, its eyes the unblinking lenses of a hunter that sees all. The true genius of the owl's design is thrown into sharp relief when contrasted with the flight of a common bird. Imagine the clatter and rush of a pigeon taking flight aloud, a percussive event that broadcasts its presence to the entire neighborhood. Each wing beat churns the air, creating a torrent of noise that announces its every move. Now, picture the owl. It launches from its branch in a silent peal, its specialized feathers managing the air with an engineer's precision. As it glides toward its target, there is no flapping, no whoosh, no warning. The pigeon announces its arrival. The owl simply appears. This stark contrast is not an accident. It is the definitive evolutionary advantage, the chasm that separates a common creature of the day from a supreme predator of the night. One is a creature of noise and reaction. The other is a master of silence and intention. The final act of this nocturnal drama is a masterpiece of timing and restraint. As the owl descends upon its unsuspecting target, it holds its most formidable weapons in reserve until the very last fraction of a second. The talons, sharp as surgical steel, remain tucked away, flush against its body to maintain its aerodynamic profile and prevent any premature sound. Only in the final millisecond, when the target is irrevocably within reach, do the talons extend. They swing forward with explosive speed, a silent, sudden blossoming of lethality. This last-moment deployment ensures that the strike is a complete surprise, a fatal conclusion to a hunt executed in absolute silence. The action is swift, clean, and devastatingly effective. It is the culmination of every specialized feather, every sensory adaptation, and every calculated movement, a perfect, silent strike. The phantom of the forest has claimed its prize, and the profound quiet of the night returns, as if nothing ever happened. What incredible animal adaptation do you want us to explore next? Let us know in the comments below. For more secrets from the natural world, don't forget to subscribe.